Welcome back to Crypto Coin News. My name is Zach, and today we're taking a deep dive look at a very interesting cryptocurrency project that we want you guys to see. But before we get into this, guys, do not forget we're giving away 2 Litecoin on this video. If you want a chance to enter to win 2 Litecoin, all you have to do is like this video. It's really important. If you don't like, you don't have a chance to win. So hit the like button, totally free and easy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your honest thoughts about the project we're reviewing today, along with your Litecoin address, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an opportunity to get educated in the crypto space and make some extra cryptocurrency. Now let's kick it over to Max.
Thank you, Zach, and what is popping, guys? Welcome back to the deep dive. My name is Max, but you may know me as Moon already on Twitter, and in today's segment we're going to be taking a special in-depth look at DeepBrain Chain. I know a bunch of you have asked about this in the comment section and on the Telegram and on Twitter. There seems to be quite a lot of talk about it amongst the community, so I'm going to do my best to help educate you guys on what they're currently up to. But we are going to start with their video for those who are less familiar.
You might know that AlphaGo beat 5 world champions of Go, making itself one of the greatest Go players of all time. But have you any idea how much it costs for the AI to play just one game? $3,000. Given the number of games played to train it, the cost was astronomical. Yet the number of computations AlphaGo performed is just a drop in the ocean compared to the total number of computations that will be performed in the AI world. Let's look at some figures. Over the past 5 years, more than 5,000 AI startups have appeared on the scene. And out of the $20 billion invested in this area, 20% to 30% went to developing AI's computing power, representing a huge cost burden for AI companies. That's where DeepBrain Chain can be a game changer. DeepBrain Chain is the world's first AI computing platform powered by blockchain. Its token DBC has issued as the means of payment in the DeepBrain ecosystem. AI companies can use DBC to purchase AI services on DeepBrain's platforms, including AI Computing Power Trading Platform, AI Data Transaction Platform, AI Algorithms Trading Platform, AI Models Trading Platform, AI Containers Trading Platform, and AI Apps Trading Platform. It solves 2 of the major problems in the AI industry. First, DeepBrain Chain is a decentralized neural network that spreads companies' computational demand out to millions of nodes around the world. Nodes that successfully deploy mirror images will be rewarded with DBC. Companies only need to pay a small amount of GAS to purchase computing services, thus saving a lot of money. Second, DeepBrain Chain is a safe and secure data transaction platform. Trading parties don't have to worry about data leakage or data being resold. Using blockchain technology, we separate data ownership from the right to use data, thus unleashing the huge potential of data. DeepBrain Chain allows all participants to get the maximum value. The era of AI is coming. At DeepBrain Chain, we enable and empower.
The project as a whole has recently reached a major technical milestone. The DeepBrain Chain development team was successful in running the DeepBrain Neuro-Linguistic Programming Real AI trading model on their testnet for the first time. This marks a significant progress for the future of the DBC platform. Also, it's worth noting that on the 3rd of June this year, DeepBrain Chain's development team successfully ran 3 types of real-world AI training models on the private testnet. Results of these tests were not announced, but the purpose wasn't to test the AI, only the testnet's ability to run the programs in a real working environment. The first successful test was the Modified National Institute of Standards and Technology, or the MNIST database, a sort of hello world for machine learning. The DeepBrain team successfully ran MNIST on the testnet with a limited subset of 250 images. The full test contains 60,000 images of handwritten digits sampled from high school students and US Census Bureau staff members. The AI now must use image recognition on each scan to interpret the markings and correctly identify as many numbers as possible. The second AI test was a natural language processing model run using convolutional neural networks, or CNN, and CNNs analyze images as groups of pixels at a time, allowing it to detect shapes and edges by comparing differences in matrix data. When then tasked with language processing, CNNs are able to see words in a document and decipher simple meanings from context. In other news, in January this year, DeepBrain announced a partnership with a Disney licensee on a series of Mickey Mouse toys that will listen and respond to each speech input. They shipped more than 3 million units of this product in 2017, but DeepBrain will assist in upgrading its learning capabilities for its next and more intelligent product run. And in other more incredible and revolutionary news, guys, DeepBrain Chain launches the Skynet project, which is a global recruitment of AI computing power. They say that in order to build a stronger foundation for when their mainnet goes live, they want more community members to participate in the making and development of their AI testnet. To achieve that, DeepBrain Chain Foundation will activate the Skynet project on June 15th in Beijing time and recruit AI computing power from all around the globe. So if you have 2 or more GeForce 1080 Ti's or above, these are GPUs or graphics cards, over 4 terabytes of storage resource, 64 gig or more of memory, and over 100 meg a second internet bandwidth. If and only if you have all of these things, you qualify for the Skynet project, and you can opt in to become a testing node. You will in turn have priority in becoming a mainnet node, earn extra points in consensus nodes elections, and use the computing power from the 1000 AI computing machines on the network all for free. And for those who aren't too familiar with computer stuff or PC components, this is a hefty bill. You're looking at an easy 5-figure PC setup here, and that excludes all future electricity bills. In some other recent DBC news, the DeepBrain Chain Foundation has decided to reduce the total GPU numbers on the first batch of AI mining machines. They've reduced it from just under 2,500 GPUs to 756 GPUs. They say that to keep things fair, they're limiting the max amount of AIMs each individual has the potential to purchase down to 2 machines total. This means that you can only set up 2 of the machines that we just discussed, and this actually works out better for the community as it means DBC doesn't get rippled. And by that I mean the distribution of these nodes is a lot more fair. You don't want a small group of people maintaining the majority of the mining for a project in a similar way to how we see Bitcoin at the moment. I think 5, maybe 6 or 7 miners control about 50 to 60% of Bitcoin mining, and I think most of them are based in China. I might have got the numbers wrong, that was completely off the top of my head, but it is something like that. If you are interested in this, but you're not too familiar with what you're reading, you can feel free to click this video guide link here down at the bottom of the article. And hey guys, in some partnership news, DeepBrain Chain have just collaborated and joined forces with Singularity Net. The two are often compared to each other, so when looking a little further, it's clear that both projects aim to solve different issues. On one hand, DeepBrain Chain will be a marketplace and platform for the development and training of AI models using their integrated AI cloud network, while on the other hand, Singularity Net look to solve the autonomous interaction between AI agents. So to better understand this relationship, we need to explain how Singularity Net will operate. Singularity Net being AGI. So AGI will offer AI agents on their data marketplace, and these will be connecting agents that link one service to another, providing backend autonomy without any user input. And examples are the most valuable thing in this space right now because education is so scarce. But as an example, we can have a very narrow shopkeeper AI which identifies and marks the price of certain goods in multiple stores. If you were then to ask your personal AI assistant to have a certain product delivered, your assistant will connect you with the shopkeeper using the Singularity Net service to see if they have the item you want in their database. It goes further and provides you with more information as to which store it's located at, which one's closest to you, and how much it costs, providing you with the best possible outcome. A small fee will be attached to each agent for their part in the work, and the more they fill those roles accurately, the more they can essentially earn in the long term as they become highly efficient and more widely used within a reputation-based system. So to link everything all together, if I had the setup we were discussing earlier and I took part in their project, essentially my home computer can be one of the nodes that does this work. But right now, the development of such AI agents is still growing from its early stages, and for it to grow even further, they need to be trained and developed to an acceptable level. Singularity Net will utilize DeepBrain Chain's AI cloud service to offer the necessary level of computing power to anyone using the SNet service. So this will be accomplished using the actual SNet service itself. SNet will create a connecting agent from the DBC platform to the SNet platform, which allows the reselling and use of computational power from the DBC network to agents operating within SNet. For any readers out there, I'll get Zach to link these articles in the description down below so you can have a read for yourself. But in the meantime, feel free to check out DeepBrain Chain over on their website. Check them out on CoinMarketCap. They currently rank 116, down 4.5% and at a price of just over 5 cents. It has traded quite healthily over the last 7 days, but with all these future plans they have in store, I could not tell you for the life of me what price you may see this go up to in the coming months or years. I personally love this project. I'm not just saying that. I've been familiar with DeepBrain Chain for a while, but upon actually doing this review and diving into it a whole lot deeper myself, I think I am going to be buying some of this. I definitely would love to be a part of its growth, and if I had the hardware that they asked for, I would love to offer them some of my power, but I don't have a spare 15 grand lying around, unfortunately. And guys, the final piece of news before we close out, DBC are announcing one game, a project based on DeepBrain Chain's public chain, and it's not just a game. The project's Chinese name is Wanxi, meaning tens of thousands of worlds, and it's a decentralized virtual world built on DeepBrain Chain's AI public chain. The game has received funding and support from well-known blockchain investment institutions and individuals such as DeepBrain Chain Foundation, Loopring Foundation, UB Capital, Litecoin Foundation, and Blockwaters associate Aries Wang. The team making the game is called Mokuni, and they're a famous American game company. They've been recommended by Apple, Google, and Amazon's App Store numerous times, and their products have been downloaded more than tens of millions of times in total. The founder, Pu Shi, is a former senior Google tech specialist, responsible for the architecture and building of Google Maps' core data system. They want to make it clear that this is not just another blockchain game like CryptoKitties. They're trying to build a virtual world parallel to our real reality, a self-evolving world that blurs the line between virtual realm and real world based on blockchain. We've definitely seen a lot of AR and VR games taking off this year, and next year is going to be even crazier. But AR and VR as an industry is gonna freaking boom very, very soon, and everyone's gonna be into it. It's gonna be a huge, huge moneymaker. And comparing that with the likes of esports, another industry doing really, really well at the moment, I just think we're gonna see esports, virtual reality, AI, and blockchain all just kind of fuse together into this big superpower that everyone falls in love with. They're aware it sounds mind-boggling, but if you've seen The Matrix or Ready Player One, they think you get the idea. One game's goal is to organize all the game developers in the world through blockchain, using tokens to incentivize and encourage everyone to create a new world on this platform. And I'm sure a bunch of you are already making the comparison to Mana or Decentraland, which we know is an ambitious project. However, DBC believe Mana's development progress is rather slow for a game, and according to their team, the project started 3 years ago in 2015. But all we can find online at the moment is a simple software developer's kit and some simple test scenarios. I've got nothing against Decentraland, so I don't want to sit here and cost them all day, but if you would like to read some more information on what DBC do and Mana don't, feel free to check out this article. Thank you for watching this review, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below. I know it was a bit different and it was quite text focused, but DBC is an existing project. A lot of people know about them already, and we wanted to go over some news today and show you their recent developments and what they're going to be moving into in the coming future. Feel free to give me a follow over on my Twitter @MoonAlready. I have been your boy Max, this has been your Crypto Deep Dive, and until next time guys, I'm passing you back down in the studio to Zach.
Thanks, Max, for the review. As always, we really, really appreciate it. But let's give away 2 Litecoin to 1 lucky person. Right now, we're starting the raffle. Like I said, all you have to do to enter is like the video. Make sure you do that. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the project along with your Litecoin address, and subscribe. The winner this time is Mr. Charms180. Always great info, he stated. Well, thank you so much. Copy his Litecoin address, and let's send him 2 full Litecoin, guys. This is such a bearish market right now that this could 2 or 3x before the end of the year, and you could really make some serious profit. So don't forget to end. There we go. Sending his 2 Litecoin his way. $195 today, maybe $400, $600, $800 by the end of the year. Who knows? Successfully sent. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, happy trading and goodbye.